Again, after, years of stacking, I did 1 year living in that truck in the van, surviving winters in Tasmania in a truck, again, with my dog named Coco. I had a Labrador at the time, and Coco and myself were living in this tiny little van. Now, winters in Tasmania, it gets down to -2, -3, -4 overnight. I would actually wake up in the morning. I still vividly remember this. I would touch my nose and it would be like wet. It wasn't frozen. It didn't have ice on it, but it was like approaching hypothermia. That's how cold it was living in this van. Again, let's add some more context to this. I was 19 years old when I made this decision. I was homeless at 15. So first time I moved out of home, I was 15. I got the police called on me from my own parents because I was driving illegally. I didn't have my full license at the time. I had to go back and live in, let's just say, a volatile home living situation. And then I finally moved out again when I was 16. So I was homeless, sleeping in my car a few times, slept on friends' couches a lot. And then the decision for me to finally have a rental lease, it was a big one. I could afford to live in a rental place. For me to completely backflip at, age 18 and 19 and say, yeah, you know what, I've come a little bit of a way. I've been able to afford a rental lease. For me to go back to living in the car, it was a big regression. So again, it was a really tough decision to make. I was at university. I had a dog living in the car with me as well. But when you understand Bitcoin, and I didn't fully understand Bitcoin in 2018. I still don't fully understand Bitcoin right now, but I understood the trade-off I was making, and I understood how valuable stacking Bitcoin at $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 a coin would be back in 2018.